from light.
Ooh.
It's kind of funny how Mason's playing his joke character against Zach, when Zach beat him in a legit set against his main.
Yeah, well, to be fair, Locus did say that Greninja isn't a joke. He truly feels like Greninja is his secondary.
All I have to say is something I've been saying for the longest time. Secondaries, NA. Mason's secondaries don't exist. They're bad. They're garbage. And if he tries to style on Zach, and Zach actually plays seriously, plays Diddy Kong, it's over.
Yeah, it reminds me of that time I went 3-0 against Mason with my Game & Watch.
Okay, but back to things that actually happened. Reminds me of the time
Wait,
I was saying,
what?
If Landon's picking jigs against Zach, it might not be a good idea. And what do you know? Zach won that set.
And Zach electing to go Fox against Greninja. People saying Greninja is just a weaker version of Fox.
Who says that?
I don't know. Locus said that a couple months ago.
What people say is Greninja's a weaker version of Sheik.
True.
All I know, okay, to be honest, I don't see why people say that. Only similarities they have is they're both ninjas and they both have the same up air, but that's it. I don't know what else they have really that's similar.
Well, the forward air is sort of similar,
no,
except
it's not
Greninja just comes out a couple frames
and
later.
And it kills, and it doesn't combo. So really, I don't see what the big deal is.
You'd be surprised. No. Greninja's forward air does combo a lot. If you're able to get that hit, it strings into super huge combos.
That's at like super low. Sheik's fair combos to anything at any percent, really.
True, yeah, of course, into that bouncing fish. But we aren't talking about Sheik right now. We're talking about Fox. We're talking about Greninja.
We're talking about budget Sheik, which I disagree with, but town and city, probably.
And as we can see in the player cams, Locus taking
Zach.
Incredible amounts of advice coming from
Is Logan your coach?
Ooh.
Right.
Looks like we got coaches on both sides.
We're gonna have a good set.
We esports now. We esports. We Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo Wii U. We winners finals. Best of 5. Zach versus Locus.
Soon to be Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo Switch.
Yes, Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo Switch. Hopefully coming soon. But right now we're in Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo Wii U, the sequel to Super Smash Brothers Brawl for the Nintendo Wii, which is also the sequel to Super Smash Brothers Melee for the Nintendo GameCube.
Which is
I will go further back into that because we all know.
And Zach wins it with an air.
But that up tilt, really nice. Trying to get that up air.
All right, Mason has him in a Greninja vortex. I can see why they compare them. They both have the vortex, although Fox is infinitely
It's
better.
Greninja. He's a water type. We call that the whirlpool.
Hey,
Hey.
I like that.
I like that. I see it.
What do you call Fox's fire spin then? What a bad move.
Yeah, you know, water counters fire. That's why we know Greninja beats Fox. Fox not that Firefox, but we all know that's the inferior browser, right?
That was too much, dude.
I'm going off on way too many tangents, but you know what else isn't on a tangent? Locus's recovery. That ain't a tangent. He's able to get back onto stage, gets that neutral layer in the recovery.
Zach just... I don't have any money. Zach, keeping him in the air.
Very nice. Oh, but that's a really nice up throw. Tries to delay that up air, but that won't do it.
Mason throwing out a few too many grabs. Although, I don't blame him. Greninja's grab is deceivingly good.
Yeah, Greninja has
huge
huge grab.
tether grab, despite not being one.
And we're seeing a quick stock trade coming over. We're back to one stock each at 0%. Goes for that shadow sneak.
Zach, can you do that? Zach, bemused.
Ooh, nice down tilt into a grab. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, neutral air into that up tilt, into the up air.
Locus forgets to fast forward.
Yeah.
Doesn't get the whirlpool.
Zach going for a
Zach
couple.
runs off stage and air dodges.
Yes. Optimal play right there.
Oh. Okay, he has to just wait because it seems like all Mason's doing is either dash attacking shield or grabbing it. And if he just mixes it up.
Exactly.
Because he's not really punishing dash attacking in the outer shield
Ooh,
option.
two up air. Whoa. Yeah, that'll 100% do it. Greninja, very light character. After playing him just a little bit, that's one of his weaknesses. Even though he's able to get those kills off the top.
He's not that light, is he? What's he?
He's surprisingly light.
I don't think he's that light. I think he's like mid.
Yeah, but I don't think DI would have changed it there.
I think that was just bad DI. Like 88 after hit, I think that's a bit too early, but I'm not sure. He was really high up on stage.
Yeah.
Fox with that.
And if I remember correctly, Zach, he was able to get that up air jumping off of the platform on Town and City.
That's true.
Right. So Town and City having such a low ceiling, Zach able to take advantage of the stage selection and take that game number 1 over Locus in winners finals.
Locus with the run back.
So Locus looks like he wants to run it back on Town and City. And going to approach with a couple shurikens. But Zach quickly scouting it out. That doesn't matter. Locus trying to get a little bit of a combo game, whipping out his tongue above his head. And goes for that forwarder, but nice air dodge coming in from Zach. And let's see if he can recover.
Okay, these guys are actually both playing very similarly. They're just trying to dash attack, get their opponent in the air, keep them there.
What we're seeing a lot from both of them, we're both looking at dash attacks. We're both looking at up tilts. We're both looking at up airs.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So this is what brings me back to the point. Before the set, I said Greninja, sort of like a different version of Fox.
Yeah, actually,
a lot of similar approaches.
Wow, you're actually right. I definitely agree with that. He's nothing like Shake compared to how similar he is to Fox.
Exactly. We're looking at the up throws instead of the down throws coming in from Greninja, but they all combo into that up air that we're looking at.
But the thing is, they don't combo. They can combo. It's like a bunch of mix-ups, which is, I guess, where she comes into play. They're both very mix-up heavy characters with no real, like, true confirmed, really, besides a couple.
So basically, what we're saying is if Sheik was a furry and had a mutant smash child with Fox, we would get Greninja.
Yes.
There we go. Problem solved, but we see Zach getting that little bit of a dash attack in. Locus holding shield just a little bit to avoid that up smash, but Zach able to get a grab. Shoot out a couple pew-pews from his laser. Locus going for that get-up attack, but that up tilt almost doing it.
Locus needs to just stop going into his shield because he's just getting up tilt and he's going to kill him really quickly.
Yeah. Goes for that grab, but able to mash.
Up tilt would actually almost kill, but Zach, learning from Captain L how to mash. Yeah. Zach is one of the best mashers I've seen, actually. But the uppers didn't do it.
Yeah. Zach dropping that shield a little bit early.
Rage.
Yeah, max rage Greninja. Zach dropping the shield a little bit early. That multi-hit and that last hit of Greninja's up air just has quite a decent amount of launch, despite sort of how it feels.
Also, one of the good parts about it is if you full hop while you're doing it, they'll keep going into the air, which really helps the kill.
The props to Zach, throwing out an up air of his own, getting that first stock off to Locus. Ooh, almost a little bit of a stretch there.
If Locus grabbed him, it could have been over.
Yeah. Going for a little bit of a weird footstool.
Footstool's a shield. It's a safe option.
Yeah. Speaking of safe options, neutral air up tilt into that up air, racking up a little bit of percentage onto Zach.
Forward air to continue the string. Sandman ordering local players to do his bidding.
But Zach getting a nice little bit of grab. Let's see if he can get this edge guard onto Locus. Gets a
he
nice
beat me in a best of
recovery.
5.
Ooh, nice air dodge.
He beat me in a best of 5 when it was supposed to be best of 3.
A+.
Yes. I'm not the TL though, so Arnaud told me to play best of 5.
Locus gets that up air on his recovery through the stage. Ooh, that up tilt. Nice air dodge coming in from Zach, avoiding that up air.
But it's hard for Greninja to even if he reads the up air, it's hard for him to position to punish the air dodge.
Yeah.
Due to how his up air works.
Yeah. Like another really cool
Zach
thing about
walks up slowly and grabs.
Ooh, nice forward air.
That was a really risky fair. That should not
Ooh,
have
that
worked.
up throw. Not quite going to get it. Goes for that up air, trying to get the KO conversion. And looks like he'll go for it again.
Yeah.
That up throw, not quite doing it.
Where
nice weight.
Both these characters kind of struggle. They don't have really good killing aerials besides,
well, not just killing aerials, but one thing with
like,
Greninja, it's tough to get those confirms.
But the thing is, at this percent, they barely have any confirms, and everything they have is very unsafe.
Exactly.
Like
we see that illusion coming in. Not often we see that option.
And the superior up tilt wins.
Yeah. Well, Fox getting that up tilt. Greninja sitting at around 130%. And then Fox, of course, with that over that 100%
Wait,
rage,
no, is the whole thing best
going
of
to
3?
get that stock.
What is... Yeah.
All right. So it looks like both sides are looking towards their coaches for some moral support, some in-game advice, some intelligent gameplay.
Yeah, of course it is. Mason's
insights.
Ass. Wait.
What are you telling me to wait for?
Say hi to Vivian.
Hi, Viv. But anyways, moving forwards, players definitely taking their time, trying to get as much information as possible from their coaches. We know that Locus He's getting a lot of valuable information from Ashley Light, part of the UBC Esports Association.
Stop.
But I might need to stop, but you know what won't stop?
Same stage for the third game in a row.
Yes. I might need to stop, but you know what won't stop? This set. Winners finals. Zach
And it
up
won't
2-0.
stop coming, and it won't stop coming.
Yeah. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. That up tilt.
Just like the up tilts, I swear. Half the damage these guys have gotten over this set has been from up tilts or up air.
Yep. People really liking that up direction on their
The
joystick.
vertical axes, as we like to call it.
Vertical axes. You know that X, Y.
Mason
People
keeps
ask
air
why.
dodging. I don't know why. Just take the up air and get out of the combo.
Trades with that neutral air. I like it. Ooh, nice scenario from Locus.
Good side B from Zach. Getting hit by the single shuriken that early is almost the best sentence.
Ooh, really nice up tilt into that back
Zach,
air.
back air to back air.
Yeah, very nice play coming in from Zach.
I told you, man. Why do people try and stunt on Zach? He's clearly above the skill level where you can stunt on him.
Yeah, unlike
Which
me.
is a compliment because there's quite a few people on the PR who lose to other people's secondaries, which isn't really a bad thing, but I mean, Zach clearly is a secondary slayer.
Yeah, exactly, Zach. I think he just has a good game sense.
You pick Pokemon against him, you pick Rosa, you pick Jigglypuff, it's over.
Yeah. Zach is the Pokemon Slayer.
Zach is the Pokemon
He's beaten
slayer
the Elite Four of Pokemon in Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo Wii U.
Although it's kind of missing because Bun Cake isn't too active. But, I mean, he holds down Mewtwo and Charizard quite well. So.
Of course, also Angus from the island. I don't know what the record is.
Charizard, Bowser, Falcon, Morin, I think.
Ooh, a nice up air. Zach, 3-0 over Locus. I don't think the coaching worked out for Locus.
No, it didn't. And I'll tell you why.
You don't even need to tell me why.
I won't tell you why.
I just have one word to describe his coaching.
Yikes.
Yikes.